After years hidden away in the attic, these two little money boxes still look ready to guard a few coins. One with sweets and cuddles, the other with a lovely bedtime story read. Before I go into it any further, I just want to say, hello, my name is Pam, and I am the voice of Miss Piggybank's Money Box collection. And although we'll be talking about these two little piggies, well, they're not piggies, one's a bear, one's a hippopotamus, so I don't know where I got that from. Anyway, before I start talking about them, I want you to bear in mind that there's too much to say as to why they were in the attic, but they were, and they've been there for years and years and years. So read the description, and that will explain their story into and out of the attic. Okay, if you're ready, I will begin. Today, I've got these two character money boxes that have been sitting around in the attic for years. And honestly, they've still got so much charm. The first one is the adorable little hippo. So I'm going to move this guy, who I think is amazing, and show you this little lady. I'm sure she's a lady. There she is. She's lovely and shiny because she's ceramic. She has a balloon on her tummy. And she's holding a lollipop very tightly with two beautiful pink bows. She is a little bit worse for wear. The bottom isn't great, but there's nothing written on it. But she does have, turn around, a little scratch on the back of her head. Can you see it? And a few more little dents on her back. It's a shame because she is lovely. But equally, I don't think that takes away from her. She is just nice. She has a lovely, dreamy expression on her face. She looks very much like a nursery gift piece from somewhere around the 70s to early 90s. These kinds of banks were often bought for children's bedrooms, christenings or birthday presents. It's ceramic with a lovely glossy glaze, although you can see a few little age marks that I just pointed out. But I actually think they do add character. Then we'll swap them over. So you can sit here and you can go here. Up you go. There. So I don't have favourites, as you know, so both of these are my favourites. But this is a wonderful scholar bear. He wears glasses, as you can see. He's reading his favourite book, as he was to the hippo before we started. And he's looking far more intelligent than I do most mornings. Pieces like this were very popular with gift shops years ago. He's probably resin rather than ceramic, and he's definitely had a few bumps, although he's still quite shiny, isn't he? He's had a few bumps along the way, especially around his feet. But let me give you a close-up look for him. There's his hat, there's his face, there's his glasses, look at that. There's his lovely smile. He's got a lovely scarf around his neck. There's his book. And you can see there are a few marks underneath that sort of affected the tail and the bottom of his feet. But I really, oh, there's a nasty one there as well. But I'm really not bothered because I think it just adds to his character. Neither piece has any markings, as I showed you, which usually means they were mass-produced decorative giftware rather than pottery made by pottery companies. The hard plastic stoppers fit perfectly with the era as well. Financially, they're not hugely valuable, but they're the sort of pieces people buy because they make them smile, and that's often the nicest kind of collectible. I think the little baby hippo, she wants to go back up. She doesn't want to be left out. There she is. You can see the lolly nice and clearly. I think the little hippo baby is adorable, and she looks like she's waiting for sweets, and the bear looks like he's keeping track of everyone's spending habits. And honestly, after all these years in the attic, they both come back with plenty of personality left. Proof that even dusty attic treasures can still tell a lovely story. And that's all for today, but you will be seeing more from the box in the attic because it wasn't just these two, but these are the first two I've cleaned up. So come back anytime and don't forget to read the description. Like and subscribe. Take care. Bye bye.